All right, so right away I have a first pro. They have an 1864 campaign. I like that because it kind of puts you in the in the seat of like, all right, can I turn this thing around if you're playing the Confederates? Okay, so this is a big pro. This is one of the reasons why I love the Strategic Command series. They introduce the decision system. Now, we do have a lot of Civil War games out there like Civil War II, Grand Tacticians, American Civil War, but they all fit different play models. So, like Tactician Civil War is more for the grognard level. Civil War II, I would say, is that hybrid, so it's not too casual, but it's not too grognard. And I feel like this game fits perfectly in that casual that you can actually play out the whole Civil War in a couple of days, but it comes with this unique decision system that I have yet to run into in any other game, I would say. So, like right here, Missouri could possibly succeed from the Union. Now, I could put forces into Missouri and make sure it's Union, or I could say no, right, and hope they switch to the Union. But if I put forces in Missouri, right, it might push Kentucky to the Confederacy. But I'm going to take Missouri and hope I take my chances. All right, one other pro that I gotta say, and I'm sure Strategic Command 1 and World at War have these beautiful textures. I haven't played it in a little bit, but I gotta admit, I really love the textures on this. Now, I know some of them are just gray, but like, these trees, forests, it's a nice map. And then when you zoom out, right, you get this nice old, kind of like one of those old world kind of maps. So I like that. Another cool pro here is they're listing the Native American tribes here. So it looks like they're going to play a much more integral part in this game than other games that I've played. One thing I wish that they had here was, so you could have a brigade here, right? And then a division corps, and then, well, that's the highest you can go is corps. I do like that there's different, variations that you can have, but I would also like maybe like a militia regiment that, wouldn't cost as much and, which serves to just basically guard maybe small outposts just in case, the enemy, reaches there. So another wish list kind of thing here is, so I'm selecting division here, and I noticed by selecting different commanders, this doesn't change attack or defense values. I wonder if that's going to come later in the game, right? So if you have like Chamberlain, right? Will these attack values change over time than if I chose Casey, right? Like if I chose Casey, or I don't know, somebody else that's not as good as Chamberlain, right? Would they not get additional bonuses if I choose Chamberlain, or as if this is just to select a division commander, it's not going to make a difference. So I'm kind of curious on that. I'm going to leave that for the full review, though. Okay, so that completes my first impressions, the few things that I picked out of there while playing for a little bit. I do notice here that they don't have a scenario editor. They did mention that they will provide a scenario editor so you can make your own campaigns, scenarios, things like that, which Slytherin, Matrix games, have always done that. And I really love them for that because it just increases that replayability. So should you buy this game by the time this game releases on July 14th, which is a few weeks away? I honestly just playing it right now, and this is a couple weeks before the release date. Uh, I really enjoy it. This provides something that other Civil War games do not, right? So if you want a more casual, more fluid, more fast-paced Civil War experience, and I'll be honest, there are times that I want that. I don't want to be bogged down in 1861 or 1862 for weeks on end. Sometimes I want to play the whole Civil War within a couple of days or maybe a week. This game is providing that, and I really love that. And this decision system, I really, really love that. They've, really. made that shine in, World War Strategic Command World War One, Strategic Command World War Two at World at War, and it fits right in here like a glove. I really love that. My early impressions is it's a freaking awesome game. So I'm really looking forward to playing it some more. I will definitely have my review out before July 14th. So if you're still on, if you still want like a definitive answer on should you buy it or should you not, you can wait for that. But my early impressions is I really, really like this. Strategic Command, Fury Software, again, did not disappoint. This is one of those games that just gotta do that one more turn. All right, catch you guys in the next one. See you then.